The aroma of freshly ground beans and warm pastries was Wayne's daily symphony. Sunlight streamed into the daily grind, illuminating dust motes over wooden tables. Wayne, quiet and gentle, meticulously wiped the counter. He was the picture of unassuming contentment, a haven of calm. The bell above the door jangled harshly. Two men, built like brick outhouses and dressed in cheap suits, swaggered in. Their cold, predatory eyes scanned the shop, and customers quickly averted their gazes. The cheerful atmosphere curdled, replaced by a sudden uncomfortable chill. The larger thug leaned on the counter. "Nice place, Wayne," he sneered. "Be a shame if something happened. We offer community protection. A small fee, we keep things nice." Wayne met his gaze. "I appreciate the offer," he said, voice steady, "but my community protects itself just fine." Next morning, Wayne found the shop's window cracked, a crude syndicate symbol spray-painted on the door. He surveyed the damage with quiet, focused intensity, his jaw tight. He carefully cleaned the paint and boarded the window, his movements precise, a silent promise in every action. That evening, in his small back office, Wayne wasn't brewing coffee. Laptop glow illuminated his face as security footage played. He meticulously cross-referenced faces, fingers flying across the keyboard, mapping connections. His mind was a silent engine of analysis. Days later, the thugs returned, more aggressive, cornering a young barista, Lily, with direct threats. Wayne stepped between them, his presence suddenly imposing. "Leave her alone," he stated, his voice low, edged with command. "Your business is with me." Surprised, they backed off, vowing to return with reinforcements. Night fell. Street lights cast eerie shadows. A black sedan and a van pulled up silently opposite the daily grind. Half a dozen men, armed with bats and pipes, emerged, faces grim. They moved towards the darkened shop, confident in their numbers, intending to make an example of Wayne. Inside, Wayne stood in the darkened space, a sentinel. Apron gone, replaced by dark, practical clothing. His eyes, usually warm, were sharp, assessing, senses heightened. He'd anticipated their move, the shop's layout familiar terrain, every shadow an ally. He was ready. The lock clicked. The first thug entered, bat raised, met by blinding speed. A disarming move, a pressure point, a swift takedown. One by one, Wayne moved like a phantom, using their momentum, the environment, his intellect. No wasted motion, just stunning efficiency. A silent ballet of controlled force. Distant sirens wailed. An anonymous tip he'd arranged. Wayne surveyed the scene. The enforcers were incapacitated, neatly bundled, some bewildered. He adjusted his collar, a flicker of the old Wayne returning. The quiet coffee shop owner was back, the air still humming with the operative's ghost. The next day, in a lavish, dimly lit office, the collector, a portly syndicate boss, received a small package. Inside, a stark photo of his incapacitated crew in Wayne's shop, and a single, intricately folded origami crane, a calling card Wayne hadn't used in decades. The collector's cigar trembled. The message was undeniable. The daily grind was off limits, permanently. The following morning, the daily grind was open, filled with the aroma of coffee and warm sunlight. Wayne, in his apron, smiled gently at Mrs. Henderson, a regular, handing her a latte. Across the street, a nervous man, watching the shop, abruptly turned and hurried away. Wayne's smile widened slightly. Peace restored, on his terms.